job's pretty small potatoes for us. We're selling some guns to the local mafia. 3 trucks worth, in fact, which we'll deliver ourselves. Normally, I wouldn't even bother with a pocket change deal like this. It's not like I'm Mr. Curry. But coming up next week, we've got a huge missile transaction. This'll just keep us busy until then. As usual, you'll be guarding the cargo and the transaction location. This may be a low-end job, but these guys are jumpy, so don't provoke them. That means you Lutz.
What? You think I provoke people, boss?
Coco! Did you hear a single word I was saying? Because it sure didn't look like it. Your mind seems to be about 1,000 miles away.
You're right, I'm sorry. I was zoning out.
Meh, no big whoop.
I returned home alone following my unit's slaughter. I was drowning in death reports and paperwork for the Board of Inquiry. Then out of nowhere, this impossibly pale girl with a ghastly aura appeared. My first impression of her was less than stellar.
Major Sophia Velmer of the Mechanized Jaeger Battalion FRDF and the United Nations Interim Force in Country D. You must have worked hard. That's a very high rank for someone so young.
I'm young? That's ridiculous. I'm practically menopausal compared to you. This is a military facility. Who is this child? And how's she know my name?
I imagine a lot of your motivation comes from belonging to a military family. Your grandfather was a Field Army Lieutenant General in the Winter War and Continuation War. Your father is the Chief of Staff for the National Defense Command Center. He's on the short list for the next Commander-in-Chief. Your brother is a Lieutenant Colonel and Captain of the UT Jaeger Regiment. Unfortunately, you recently had a precipitous fall from grace.
I get it. You've done your homework. Who the hell are you?
You thought you were going to Africa, but instead you went to hell and back. Now you find yourself with a key in each hand. The first one is a house key. As a wounded warrior, your family will accept you back into the fold. Forget your past, Sophia. Enjoy a life of peace. There's a man I want to introduce you to, Sophia. Sophia, why not start a family of your own? It's not such a bad way to live, really. But your face says you blame yourself more than you do the enemy. So more likely than not, life in a safe, loving home environment would gradually break you.
All right, that's option A, so what's the other one?
A key to the world. You and your unit risked your lives in that peacekeeping force. But how much did your presence really accomplish in that small African country? Who was the enemy? What did he want so badly that he'd attack United Nations forces? The house key? Absurd. A key to your unit? The army? Not even a key to your country would be worth it. Someday maybe you'll know. But that will only happen if you choose the key to the world. Why not come with me and find out, Valmet?
I'm sorry.
This sucks. It sucks and it blows. It's hot and it reeks. And it's noisy. Gregoire! Unnecessary, man. You're stinking up the joint.
But the bastard shot me, boss. I needed to teach him a lesson.
Dead guys don't learn things very well. Lilian!
Are you sure there's no one else left for me to shoot?
Of course I am. How many did you take?
I got 3 of them.
I killed 3 too.
And 3 for me, so that's it. Pull out. Did I mention this sucks? Wasting all that time and energy bringing down a mob office. You need to work on your follow-through. You've got the opposite problem.
Huh?
We don't even get paid till we knock off the politician those guys were backing. Man, this kind of physical labor really isn't my thing. I'm starting to think I'm not cut out for this line of work.
What the fuck are you saying? That's just crazy talk.
Didn't faze me when I was still new to the game, but these days I can't stand the smell of blood. You know, Greg's quite a cook. I was thinking we could make use of his talents and open a restaurant.
A restaurant? Did you hear that, Greg?
Of course, nobody'd want to look at me and his ugly mugs, so you'd have to handle front of house.
Kill him with my smile, huh?
This next job will augment our funds. It pays very well, which of course means it won't be easy. The gig's in Alexandria, and the target is an arms dealer.
Huh? Valmet? Valmet?
So, is this where we've been headed?
What are you doing? You followed me here?
Well, looks like Valmet's gone off the reservation, huh?
Seems so. But being short one person doesn't change the fact that we've got a job to take care of. Today is only Monday, which means we still have a long work week ahead of us. Understood? I may take it easy on you guys, but don't forget, I own all of you. I mean, sweet Jeebus, Lim, you're supposed to be the leader of this unit. Keeping everyone in line is your responsibility.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at with all this. But seriously, boss, you can't tell me you didn't know this day was coming. It was always just a matter of time before she went after her past. Right?
Where's Jonah?
No luck, boss. He's gone too. We can't find him.
We tore the ship apart.
Think he might have left with Valmet? Probably.
Calm down. You might hurt yourself.
I am calm!
They'll both come back, boss. I'm sure of it.
I know they will! Now quit gawking and get back to work! No more slacking!
It's gonna be one of those days.
Jonah, I want you to go back to Coco and the others right now. You shouldn't be here.
Sorry, can't do that.
Jonah! Don't you see this is for your own good?
Last time I checked, I worked for Coco, not you. She's the one who took me in and made me part of this unit. Long as I'm with the crew, I do what's best for her. It didn't look like you expected to be coming back. Ever. And as far as I'm concerned, that's unacceptable. We're a team. We have to stick together.
This kid.
You want revenge on those people we met in South Africa, don't you? A CIA techie named Chocolate started hanging around Coco after that trip. I bet you had her do some recon for you behind the boss's back. You wanted to know who was running that African crew.
You're just full of surprises. When you get right down to it, I don't know you at all, do I?
Whatever it is you're doing, I want to help you.
You've already given me a lot to think about. I'll need to get back to you on that part. And I'm sorry I punched you. Let's run some cold water on your face.
Man, this sucks. Did you look through this file?
Sure did.
Like I thought, big payout means tough job. Gonna be a real pain in the ass. I'm impressed this chick had put together such a serious crew. Delta Force, Finnish Rapid Deployment. Those are the 2 heavy hitters. We'll save them for later. We also got an ex-cop from an anti-terrorism unit and a former JSDF officer.
JSDF? What's that?
Japanese military.
There's a guy with him who used to be with the Italian army, fought in Bosnia-Herzegovina. You know who I mean. The ones that like to go around wearing black feathers in their helmets.
Wow, boss, you know all sorts of shit.
These guys are dangerous. We can't take them all at once. Have to be one at a time. Let's split the job into 10 parts.
Sounds good to me.
What's with the giggling, Lillian?
Check out Hugo! His background, it's hysterical! It says he's ex-mafia, all those elite soldiers, and he's a monster!
That settles it. Our first target is him.
General, I'm sorry. I know that I don't deserve another chance, but I'm begging you.
Twice we fought the Hekmatyars.